we're starting the 10 a.m. bulletin with some big breaking news coming in. India has now retaliated to the constant betrayals by Pakistan over the Kulbhushan Jadhav case. India has put on hold all bilateral talks with Pakistan over the death sentence to Kulbhushan Jadhav. The government has called off bilateral talks between DG Indian Coast Guard and Pak Maritime Security Agency that was scheduled for Monday. So big blow, big development taking place. India has suspended talks with Pakistan for now. Remember, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj had warned Pakistan that if Kulbhushan Jadhav's sentencing takes place, then it will affect the bilateral ties between the two countries. I'm joined by India Today's executive editor Gaurav Sawant for more on this. Gaurav, India clearly walking the talk.
You know, India said all that needs to be done will be done to bring Kulbhushan Jadhav back home. As of now, from what sources are telling India Today, the maritime security dialogue between India's Coast Guard and Pakistan's Maritime Security Agency has been put on hold. Now, India is not saying these talks have been cancelled. They're not saying that these talks have been postponed, but they've been put on hold till the time Pakistan takes a decision on how to move forward on Kulbhushan Jadhav. Now, India has sought three things from Pakistan. India sought consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav for 2 days. India sought a copy of the charge sheet, and India sought a copy of the verdict that was delivered. Pakistan claims that all that needed to be done was done in a transparent manner. India says there was absolutely no transparency as far as international norms are concerned. So there is a stalemate. To press home the point that India means business. As of now, the maritime security dialogue has been put on hold. It remains to be seen what impact it has on Pakistan and the next step forward.
All right, Gaurav, please stay on with us. I'm also joined by Kaswar Klasra from Pakistan. Kaswar, India has put on hold a very crucial talk with Pakistan. Has the government reacted yet?
Well, when we talk about the reaction from Pakistani government, we did not hear from any of the Pakistani officials on the cancellation of talks, maritime talks between, the Pakistan and India. You would appreciate to know that Indian High Commission met Pakistani Foreign Secretary yesterday, and also both countries put their own demands. As Gaurav Sawant had pointed out, that India demanded the charge sheet and also the order that were delivered to the Kulbhushan Jadhav, and also the Pakistan has put forward its own demand as well. So what I believe is the tit for tat reaction from the two sides, and definitely it has been they resulted into the cancellation of all sort of talks. It's not about the maritime talks, but I guess if there were any planned talks between the Pakistan and India in future, they will be on stall until the Kulbhushan saga is started out between the two countries.
All right. Gaurav, the law of the land says that you are innocent unless proven guilty. India has time and again asked Pakistan to furnish proof. It has time and again asked Pakistan to provide consular access. But why is Pakistan adamant? If it's so sure that Kulbhushan Jadhav was responsible for sabotage and spying, then why is it not giving evidence to India?
Pakistan claims some of its security considerations will be jeopardized if this information is put out in public domain. But from what sources in Government of India tell India Today, all of this is on the basis of Pakistan wanting to prove to the world that India is involved in Balochistan. They've arrested an Indian businessman in Iran. They smuggled him into Pakistan, showed him arrested in Balochistan, and then they're starting to put things together. It's only after Kulbhushan Jadhav was sentenced to death that a Baloch gangster, as Pakistan describes him, was taken into custody in Pakistan by the army. He was already in the custody for over a year of Pakistan's other security forces. So now Pakistan is trying to piece together a case to show to the world, but that's manufacturing post-truth after the development has already taken place, and perhaps that's the reason why Pakistan is not putting any information out in public domain. Only statements coming either from Pakistan's military public relations department or from Sartaj Aziz, who's contradicted himself at least thrice in the past 1 year.
All right, Gaurav and Kaswar, please stay on with us. We're also getting some more breaking news.